There at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington Redskins and the Philadelphia Eagles. Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh my God, Jam on your shit.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Now a first carry for Donnell Pumphrey. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
This nigga joined to sit here.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
I got a green fader with Draymond. I'm asleep.
They'll run it now with Pumphrey. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra
I don't know how you don't pick T-Mac, bro. I think you can
run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result negative yardage. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. They do get 9, but it leads to 4.
We love, baby. We love.
Run it away on 4th down. Here's Drew Kaiser. The Redskins have Greg Stroman back deep. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And it's taken in at the 9.
All right.
A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
This thing, Westbrook got mad
goal for Darius Geis. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that. Because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you.
Try to get on the play with us.
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
He's crashing. He's green.
Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. Out to the left, it's complete to Dodson. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. 1st down, Redskins. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Oh my God.
Oh my.
Now Haskins on 1st down. That's complete to his tight end, Sprinkle. And some room to maneuver. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Jeremy Sprinkle, his 1st touchdown here of the new campaign. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
He don't miss layups, right?
Oh, no, I haven't used him yet.
Now he's back out there to boot this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
He don't miss layups.
This is taken at his 4.
Right now I got
And not a
a
bad
free
return
agent
here. He gets it
David
out to the 25-yard
Not
line.
even.
5 games.
I got a free agent on Sean Kemp. He had 96 overall.
Yeah, I got a free agent Blake.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerve should be settled now. The first series, everybody gives it a little extra emotion. So now they get a
Once we
chance
got
to
so
go
many
back out and
gadgets,
say,
bro.
okay,
We got
now we're into
17
the
goals,
game.
22
Let's go
silver,
play
and 10
and
goals.
play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that
That's
way.
crazy,
You get a
man.
second
That's mad
opportunity.
gadgets.
Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Hey, Ford, Tokyo!
On play action, it's Wentz. He gets it left side to Johnson. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to lead the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended
does it only
receiver,
count online?
and that'll
Can you
bring up
update me
second
like-
down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Hey, money.
Yeah, quick draw goal too. Shit, fast as fuck, bro.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55.
What did he? Let's go.
Wentz will try again on second down. He'll
Big
take
chance
a
to
shot
connect.
for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
How many points
A
you got
lot of
with,
contact there, but there was no
Oklahoma?
way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
I think I'm more assist.
Back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Sunday.
I'm gonna play another one. Malik playing Rapid Today.
Again, they'll throw with Wentz. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And the drive begins with a run by Geis. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there out of Geis. 73 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll turn to Thompson. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and goal.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
On 3rd and goal, Haskins. eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Jordan Reed, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. This time, the extra point up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Yeah, something to go always drinking.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they've got to make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
Here we go. 180. Let's go, D.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Over the middle, that's caught by Miller. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
Oh, I'm going to hit me with an OD.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the
I was saying that in my head.
46.
They just hit me.
Working from the gun, Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Montez Sweat in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's going to get over the last couple of games.
The throw over the middle taken in, and he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
You can't go on.
Hell no.
Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they got it with a 1st and 10. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
It's that ass turkey versus stuff on that there.
Hey, team 6.
You got him still Emerald?
Yeah.
Play action. Now Wentz. Letting one
Oh, no,
go
I
deep
took him
for
one
the
more
end
than
zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Johnson the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Oh, no. There's a carry at 88, bro.
Yeah,
He was driving.
bro, his jump shot is dirt. Yo. I don't know why they changed the
24,
league.
they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Somebody else took a shot and they
Wentz
did
now
as
to
much. See what he was
throw. And
talking.
he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So I just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late game, his confidence should be sky high.
I got a shooter though, besides Clay. Some foreign nigga, I don't know where he from.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're starting to put some space here. The first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, they looked really good.
They've jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right, trying to feel their way, not getting done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here. Guy's showing he's going to be an important part of this Redskin backfield as he's in there again for first down. We got position on him, and he pulls it in. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down.
None of that.
The catch, deservedly so, is going to get a lot of credit, but even more so because there's a defender there ready to make a play.
Yeah, just flat out muscled on that one. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To Thompson on the draw. And an alley to run. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Washington. Chris Thompson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked with his offense coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe someday to press it a little bit. This might be the case.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
I thought
it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle.
They'll
break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now a play fake. Wentz. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. Johnson was the intended receiver. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change.
Josh Dodson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Josh Dodson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Rodgers. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Oh, nah, really gonna be disgusting. Yo.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wentz. This one complete to J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 15 yards on the play. First down.
I'm going to hit me with the gun.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Wentz. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. It'll be a gain of 4, and it's a second down.
You know, most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They'll run here with Pumphrey. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage just come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
82.
From midfield, here's Wentz. Throw left side is complete to Rodgers. So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
On 1st down, Wentz.
With the car evolution, you have to go to the car evolution.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Wentz now 5 for 5 on the drive. He's responded after the interception. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Wentz. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
74.
Once again here on 2nd and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover,
Bro,
you better be quick with your delivery.
Not
much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
The phone got 29.
Wentz
Trying to skip this 40. I tried to get this first game. I couldn't.
Throw out right, hauled in by Arcega-Whiteside. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the 1st down. Just a 5-yard pickup, but it leads to 4th down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Get him, boy! Get him, boy!
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Eagles get a score closer. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
That first down completion only netted them 3. 2nd and 7. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
We got 33, but I even won.
3rd down, here's Geis. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. He'll return it from the 6. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, he'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Oh, you did an evolution play for
Starts the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Give me 3 stars.
Throwing now is Wentz.
Yeah.
That is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Shotgun now.
Score 150 points?
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back. But that's one step in the proper direction.
That's ridiculous. I'm going to do it, though. I quit my team by accident. My stupid ass.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
On 1st down, Thompson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
You might let me know what's happening. You know I'm right behind my daddy.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Haskins. He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. And he has another 1st down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 24-yard line.
You get Diamond D. Wade. I think you got to upgrade him from an emerald to a diamond. They dragged it.
And with just 1 second remaining in the
think
first
so.
half, they'll call the timeout.
Oh no, I'm bugging. Look at the spotlight. What's the spotlight
So
challenge?
with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this one,
Can you
a
upgrade it? Oh, you
41-yard
can't
attempt.
upgrade these niggas higher. You could.
Hopkins' kick is good.
Win the game, you get these
So we have
tags.
come upon
I'm gonna do
halftime, and
that.
it's the visiting Redskins who have the lead here. As we'll send you down the coast now to
You got
Orlando,
D8?
that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. This field
Yeah,
at
Kyrie
the
ran out of
2.
contracts for ass niggas.
And he'll take it
We're gonna
past the
bump around in
25 and
contracts.
up to the
He's
28-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with...
This is intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys, let's go. Come on, capitalize on this one.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive. Let's get fitted all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
From the 17, Wentz. This will be caught at about the 6. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Anthony Miller, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this third quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they watch this lead shrink a little. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
They're trying to show you they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop it. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Haskins looking to throw on first down. Caught on the right side, Reed. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Jordan Reed. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Whoa! He just yanked that one well to the left and no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They fake the give. Now Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Montez Sweat, his 2nd sack of the night. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Here's Wentz to throw. He sets to fire deep. And got his man complete. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. A big play there on the catch and run. 76 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Yo, you know, I just realized to get T-Max or Ruby, you guys 150 points. I know you're a nigga talking. Damn, you guys scored like 1,000.
Gonna throw.
Oh my god. Think about that. The score just to get the nigga to a Ruby.
They bring him down the sack back at the 16-yard line. Montez Sweat in there to get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Now wins. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Wentz now on third and goal. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back to the 24. Montez Sweat able to record his fifth sack of the season.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
So his third field goal of the ball game brings him a bit closer, but there's no question. They need to start turning some of these threes into sixes.
And sevens, and probably even eights. You know, as a kicker, you just head out when you're called upon, so he's done his job. It's the rest of the offense that needs to get it in gear if they want to close this gap.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They start on the ground with Geis, and they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. This one complete to Devin Funchess.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now Haskins on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down. From the gun, Haskins on third down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion. Haskins now 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Yeah, you get popped.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Third down. Here's Haskins to Thompson on the screen. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Josh Doxson, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. On the run, it's Pumphrey. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Check three, check three, check three. Watch the ship, watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. I lost my dad at the same weekend they lost the MC.
To throw, it's Wentz. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Montez Sweat in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack.
Your brother? No, Montez Sweat.
On play action, it's Wentz.
Another one? That's not another
Taken
one.
down.
Oh, I was about to
Get
say
his
it.
own 7. Frank Clark fighting his way
Oh,
home
this
to
shit
get the
is crazy,
sack.
bro. This
Offensively,
O-line
they're
is
going to
fine.
have to figure this out before
Montez
next
got
week.
5 sacks, bro.
7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any
You know what?
quarterback should have to bear.
Look,
And if this
he
continues
got 5
on,
sacks.
there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
Yeah,
Well, he
Montez.
wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially given 15. And possession will switch hands 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Now after the run by Geis, here's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Geis with a carry on 2nd down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. On the draw, they go to Geis. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On 1st down, this is Geis. And he'll go down at the 28. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest game, and it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
On the carry, Thompson. And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. On 2nd and 9, Wentz. And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. Deron Payne able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long. So Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. From the gun, it's Wentz. He's going to air one out. He rifles one that's intercepted. Monte Nicholson. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. That turnover might just about do it here. 4th quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They played smart, a couple of first downs, and this one should just about be over.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They stay on the ground. Geis again. And he's going to be met behind the line of scrimmage and taken down. And a penalty flag is going to come out on top of it. So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
Geis. They get just a yard back there, and now they'll be looking at a tough 3rd and 15.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Now Haskins, 3rd and long. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And this will be taken at the 13. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. They start on the ground with Pumphrey. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Montez Sweat. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Yo, you got to be this nigga 4 times, bro.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And the catch made by Johnson. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Did they maybe play that too safely on 3rd down? I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield, but that didn't help them a whole lot.
I think they probably said if it's open, take the shot. If not, get something safe because we do have 4th down to try and pick it up.
I don't know the angle.
Look at me now. Look at me the flex and shine. I'm up, let's get it. Big speaker like a
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a